go ahead, jump right into it, love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you, your personal situation, and leave the rest. Information for how you can book personals with me can be found in the description box beneath this video. All right, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have Bye, Felicia. Very first card out. Okay, triggered. All right. What else? What is this? We have On Lock. Child. Very interesting for that to come out. All right, we have Twin Ninja. So your twin flame is salty. All right, your twin feels away, honey. This person either you wanted commitment and loyalty from them, and this is something that they continued to push off and was like, man, whatever, later for that commitment stuff, They could have been extremely non-committal, even if they never verbalized it and said it out of their mouth. Okay, and you know, just if somebody tells you no, or if somebody makes it obvious that they don't want something, you should just leave it alone. That's my opinion. But maybe you continued on. Maybe you said something multiple times. Who knows? But you got to a point where you were just over it. You said, you know what? I'm done. Bye, Felicia. I learned my lesson. I won't be asking you no more. Okay? Now that you've done that, this person is triggered. They've been triggered to go within and do their healing work. Whatever has taken place between you and them has traumatized them in a way where they feel like they really messed up. What did they do? And they don't resonate as much anymore with the people and things that are around them. So they're just busy being to themselves in that solitude energy. Now that they are separating their energy from the energies of others, they are hearing you. All right. You are like this person's inner voice. You know, usually your inner voice is like you. You know what you hear inside of your mind's voice and all that. That's you, right? But this person is hearing you, okay? Almost like you have been like a spiritual guide in some way for this person, okay? Whether you realize it or not. So they're going through all these intense emotions right now, really not knowing how to put them, how to sort them, what to do with them, because a lot of you may not be speaking to this person. Like I said, the very first card out is Bye, Felicia. Like you're not speaking to them, you ain't dealing with them. You just would rather not be bothered with this energy right now, okay? What's the underlining here? Salty, and it has this person feeling away. Now, the reason for this, like I said, they could have lacked motivation or made it seem like it wasn't something they really wanted to do, as in be with you. All right, there was constant delays, failed attempts, okay? And you either have excuses or you have results, but you're never going to have excuses and results. So, okay, that Bye, Felicia energy. Now let us see. Dun, dun, dun. This is the vibe. All right, let's get into it. Child, person feel like you're separating yourself from them to retaliate. Okay, you're separating yourself from them to retaliate. They're afraid of what you could be saying to others. Okay, what you could be telling others about them. Child, you probably ain't even thinking about them, to be honest with you. Like, to that extent. Like, yeah, let me go out here and tell people what you did to me. Like, what? Okay, Divine Feminine is not sitting around playing nobody's victim. Okay? Alright, don't have time for that. Next. Yeah, exactly. Bye, Felicia. Don't have time for that. Next. And the first card out was Divine Feminine. You can guarantee masculine. Divine Feminine not out here doing that. And if somebody's out here doing that, they ain't your Divine Feminine. Alright? So, yeah. This person wants to talk to you. They want to get on the same page. They want to see how it is that you're feeling about them. Well, this person may be coming towards you to prove something to you, okay? You could have said, yeah, well, you don't really feel like that. Or they may feel like you don't believe when they say they love you, they care about you, stuff like that. So they want to come and prove it because right now they feel like you're avoiding them or you're attempting to run away from them, okay? But what you're really doing is protecting yourself. Okay, because a lot of you, like I said, started to feel this person was playing with you, wasting your time. You've been focused on ascending, leveling up, walking your spiritual path. You don't have time for this. Okay, somebody playing with you, playing in your energy, being messy, being dramatic or anything like that. Childish or just anything like that. But this alien person is sending you telepathic messages all the time. They're constantly thinking about you with this lockdown energy, even to the point where they feel like they're going crazy a bit. You know, it's like I'm thinking about this person so much that I really feel like it's taking over, you know, my everyday life at this point. Okay, because they can't get you out of their minds. Okay, they can't get you out of their head. Child, Lord have mercy. Okay, so this is why. Let's just call it what it is. This person had a lot of karmics. They had a lot of third parties. They had a lot of this and that going on with them. or they just simply needed to learn a very, very valuable lesson, and you came through and you taught it to them. Okay, not everything should be treated like this. Okay, this person feels like they are borderline obsessed with you, if not actually obsessed with you. This situation has them, like I said, just beside themselves. They feel like whatever it is you have, they want. They don't want you to be out here giving it to anybody else. But because of the way this person engaged or carried on throughout the duration of however long you dealt with them, it just started feeling like it was more so karmic than your twin. Meanwhile, it's your whole twin flame. So they needed to learn something. They needed to learn a very valuable lesson here in some way. I also feel like this person, if they were dealing with somebody, they were dealing with the person, but they couldn't stay away from you. Sir, you're going to have to make it make sense, you know, or ma'am, you're going to have to make it make sense. If you're going to be with karmic, then be with karmic. You don't have to be worried about this other person here. Okay, but it was because of family. Okay, either family really likes karmic, you know, and is a part of family, like family friend type thing. They could have started a family with karmic. So many things go into that as to where it's like, okay, this is the person I'm going to be with, you know. But I can't stay away from this person over here, this feminine that I'm tuned into. I just plugged into everything they do. I'm connected to them. No, you're gonna have to make it make sense, sir. Yeah, we got poison because that's very toxic. Okay, it's very toxic. It brings a lot of drama. Okay, so even in the event like this person is like, okay, everybody be quiet. Shh, don't nobody say nothing. Energy is loud, right? So eventually that wouldn't work. So yeah, and this is the energy, bounty hunter. Them chasing after you in hot pursuit. That's quiet. Ciao, good night. Okay, so I feel like this is why you said bye, Felicia. Okay, you're discarding a situation. They don't want to learn a lesson. Fine, you've learned yours. Okay. Lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated. Now they're very much so frustrated. Again, can't stop thinking about you. Might feel stuck or trapped in a certain situation. Wanting you to assist them with getting out of it. Child, please. I don't even know how you're supposed to do that. All right, insatiable. Yeah, because they can't get enough of you. They want more. Okay, they can go for more and more and more and more and more and more, child. Okay. They can't ever get enough when it's insatiable and obsession coming out in one reading. Yeah. But this person could have been afraid of other people's judgments. Like I said, you know, karmic could have been family friend. You know, they could have met karmic through family. So it's like, I can't just, but you really could though. But, you know, nobody's going to force nobody to do nothing. You grown, make your own decisions. All right. So crickets, silence, non-action. You're not speaking, unconditional, but they feel like they love you for sure. If anything, when you really go quiet, when you're not saying nothing, it's when they realize they love you and they miss you the most. Okay, this person is stuck on a hamster wheel. So one of you is in the energy of ascending and thriving. The other one is stuck on the hamster wheel and surviving. Okay, so yeah, still like out here gambling, all right, drinking, smoking, partying, all that, because it says take a risk in Vegas. Okay, so they like living that nightlife all the time, you know. Like, okay, all right. Some of you might even live in Vegas, okay? But this person, like, stays at the club, stay at the casino. It's like, yeah, we live here, but Lord, you know, or something like that. Like, a person living in the city, you got those things everywhere, but that don't mean you always got to be there. You know what I mean? Cleansing, all right? Meditation, clearing space, removing negativity. Yeah, exactly. So, I feel like they just have a lot of negative energy in their home and around them. The only way they would get around or get from around that energy, is if they were to move, because I feel like this person has went through so many bundles of sage. They have burned so many bundles of sage. They have burned all sorts of candles. They've been listening to all sorts of music, especially for those of you who were so connected with your twins that you were sending them things to help them. You know, that could be why they're like SOS, because you're not helping them anymore. You're not doing nothing. Your protective energy has worn off. But that's the thing. So I'm supposed to continue to protect someone that's going to pick and choose to stay put in a situation that they know is negative or is toxic or is draining. No. And what are you getting out of that, feminine? Okay, so something to think about. I feel like you already thought about it. I feel like you already thought about it. That is like abuse of your energy. All right, we have crush. So now the person is sad because you've distanced yourself. For some of you, you could have really moved. Like you could have up and moved and the person has no idea where you moved to. All right. They're sad without you because you bring them happiness. They feel whole and content when you're present, and very much so crushed and discontent, dissatisfied, unhappy when you're not. Okay? They desire you. That's the thing. They continue to desire you. The chemistry is amazing. So they desire for reconciliation. They desire for the two of you to come back together and make it work. Okay, but make what work? A throuple? Okay, let us see. Because some people are into that. You know, open relationships exist. Okay. Wish, hope, praying, yearning. They're hoping and praying that they get what it is they're desiring, because right now they're focused on you, eyes for you. They might deny it. Like if somebody were to ask them, because I feel like they have this person that they've been in a relationship with that they have all this history with, or it could be the other way around. You could have history with this person, and because of that, they feel like that's enough reason to not throw away what the two of you have, and you like history. No, I'm focused on right now, my present and my future. You know, whatever happened in the past, that's great, you know, but I'm not trying to live there. I'm not trying to stay in the past, you know. You've already grown, you've evolved. That's another thing. You can always tell where a person is depending on what they try to do, because I'm getting very specific download right now for somebody that your person was so jealous, so salty that they were going to do something so spiteful and dramatic. Whatever dirt you have in the past, the person or a karmic, one or the other, was trying to like dig up information from your past. And if you're a divine feminine who's evolved, such as myself, you don't give a darn about stuff like that. Whatever you've done in your past contributed to who and how you are right now. So them bringing that up is not doing anything but proving that you have ascended beyond the level of which they are on. And it's only going to make you want to stamp the fact that you're never going back to dealing with them. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know who that's for, but whatever was done in the past is in the past. Whoever you are now is who you are now. But I feel like this person has a really hard time accepting the fact that unless they decide to ascend, you're not dealing with them. Like, that's pretty much what I get from this. We have bye Felicia, trash, poison. Okay? This is something that you're cleansing out with this cleansing. You're removing from your energy. You're focused on ascending and leveling up. And because of that, person is sitting here yearning for you, pulling on your energy, praying that you return. But Archangel Michael is protecting you from this. Why? Because it's toxic. It's poisonous. It's unhealthy. All the work that you've been putting in on your journey, you do not, you know, deserve for somebody to come in and put all their energy onto you that they have not done anything with. All this nasty energy. Okay, so no. Let us see. Yeah, so this person is in their feelings right now. Okay, very much so in their feelings right now. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Death card. All right, ending, if not transformation. Yep, all right. This is divine intervention for sure. Put it to you this way. Even if you were to say, I'm going to talk to my masculine again. I'm going to deal with them again. Spirit will not allow for you guys to see each other or be around each other or possibly even have much conversation, because this person hasn't transformed. They haven't changed. They haven't done the work. Temperance is divine intervention and protection. The hangman is, again, being stuck. Sometimes learning a spiritual lesson, feeling trapped. It's not that you're trapped, especially with that 8 of Swords, feelings of powerlessness. You're not powerless. You can easily remove yourself from the situation and choose a different path if you want to. Page of Pentacles, starting anew in a different direction or starting anew a different way. But this person continues to do the same old thing, the same old way, and expect different results. So Spirit's like, okay, we're not playing. You know, they're not getting close to this feminine. Okay? They can't have access to this feminine moving like that. Okay? So we have the 4 of Swords. I feel like you're focused on, like I said, resting, meditating, cleansing your space. Okay, removing all and any negative energy from your environment. Yeah, 4 of Wands, all right, a stable home. That's all you focused on. This person wants twin flame union with you. 3 of Pentacles is about commitment, devotion. So, if the 4 of Wands is about twin flame union, relationships, partnerships, home, and our environment, 3 of Pentacles, this person, your emperor, your divine masculine, wants to be with you. Okay. They want to return home to their person, this person they can't stay away from. That's that unlock. They want to offer this to their feminine, but they don't feel like they're in a position to be able to do so. The moon, not everything is as it appears to be. So if it looks one way, it may not really be that way. We have this King of Swords and we have this Eight of Pentacles. King of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Just somebody that is typically very analytical, logical. Somebody who puts thoughts in their intellect over their emotions and feelings. Okay. So this could be that. Eight of Pentacles, but they want to put all this energy and effort in to make it work. Okay. They don't really express how it is they feel too often. But with the Ace of Cups, this is a love offer coming in from somebody. Because Three of Swords, they're heartbroken without you. Five of Swords, person feels like they sabotaged this. They messed it up. The Hermit is ghosting. Okay. You could have ghosted the situation. You don't deal with them. You don't talk to them. Nine of Swords, person is very much so suffering in silence. Okay. Suffering in silence, not speaking up, not letting it be known what it is they feel. Knight of Swords, rushing in to speak their truth. Knight of Wands, let it be known how passionate they feel towards you and this and that and all the other. Two of Wands is, like I said, having a decision to make when it comes to which path you're going to choose. Person is still sitting there acting like they're trying to decide, you know, wanting to like play house or something like that and then sneak off and creep off to their twin. You're like, I'm not doing that shit with you. Okay. I'm not doing that. Yeah, Six of Wands is public recognition. So again, whatever you do in the dark, whatever you try to be secretive about will eventually come out in the light. Okay, I also feel like some of you may be in the public or they may be in the public. Put yourself whichever side you go. All right. But as a public figure, it's not going to be too hidden for too long. Okay, yeah, see that tower? Yeah, so that's when spirits ask you to make certain adjustments. If this is where you want to be, then be there. But all the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, spirit is like, you know that's not right. You know that's not how you're supposed to be doing this. You know, they know it's not morally correct with the King of Swords, right? They're able to make sense of it that much. So even if you're not emotional, you're somebody that doesn't like to express what you're feeling, you still have common sense. And you know that that's not right. You know, that type of thing. So the world is something coming full circle, something ending. Then to top it off, we have that Death card. So I really feel like because of this person's deceptive ways, underhanded behavior, shady, all that stuff, you know, ways, you're just going to distance yourself. Meanwhile, Seven of Wands, they're coming in to stand up and fight for this Four of Wands with you because they don't want to live in a state of regret. Five of Cups is regret, remorse, okay? They don't want that. They don't want to live in the energy of regret and remorse. Okay, the Tower, the Three of Swords, all because they couldn't make the adjustments that they felt like were necessary in order to pursue their heart's true desires. It's not a you thing, that's a them thing. It's very cowardly, okay? It's very cowardly. So yeah, it's like they would have to stand up to this karmic and maybe they're afraid and child. So we have the moon, okay? The moon is clarified by the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is, like I said, suffering in silence. Seven of Cups. This person keeps seeing you in their dreams. So it's almost like their dreams that were once beautiful fantasies have turned into like terrible nightmares, you know, night terrors. You know, they're waking up in cold sweats. That's one of the things I was channeling this morning at like 6:30 a.m. Somebody's waking up in cold sweats, okay, after having dreamt about their feminine, but the way they're dreaming about you and seeing you is like it's a movie. You know, one of the old school classic movie reels, like they're watching something like that, pictures and videos of you flashing by, flashing through their mind, and then they're starting to see you go a different path and be doing other things. Okay, more distance between the two of you as time passes. If that's what they want, then so be it. But it's not what they want. And this person has pretty much made a bed that they don't like laying in, you know? Yeah, the Empress. They want you. They keep fantasizing about you, dreaming about you, seeing you. Now they're having nightmares, night terrors, okay? We have the King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords, Spirit, what is this? Thank you. We have the Emperor. Yep, Divine Masculine. Three of Wands in the very near future coming towards you. They're Queen of Cups. They want commitment. They want marriage. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. This person wants to give and take with you equally, okay? They feel like you deserve way more than they have given. And again, like I said, they've been triggered to go within and do some healing work. So perhaps they're doing it. All right, perhaps they're doing the healing work. But after everything that's taking place, by the time they come to you, are you still going to want it? You know? A lot of people are still hiding behind their egos, and forgiveness is really hard when somebody has offended you or disrespected you or betrayed you multiple times. Okay? So I feel like right now, this person feels like the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords. So the reason this person feels like Eight of Pentacles is because if they don't, they feel like they're just going to be watching you walk away. Again, keep in mind, this person is always watching you. So you may say, well, how? They have ways. So take that however you need to take that. But when I tell you this person is watching you, that's what they're doing. And so they're watching you walk away. That's what these night terrors are about. You know, I haven't been putting the work into my twin flame connection. I haven't been putting the work in on myself. They've been giving me chance after chance after chance. They've been patient. They've been graceful. They've been this. They've been that. Yeah, Eight of Cups is eventually going to come. This is why they keep hopping up and sweating. That Nine of Swords card. Okay. Ciao. All right, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for feminine? What does she need to know? All right, thank you, Spirit. We have compromise. All right. Material world. Release. Okay, stuck. Divine timing. Okay. Transformation. Couple of these. Mystery. I knew that was going to come out. Blessings. And one more. Two. Okay. Denial and spring. Yeah, so that's the second time I'm seeing denial. Somebody tried to deny their feelings at first, but then all that ended up happening was the feelings grew stronger. Okay. And then to top that off, now you're turning your back. It's not making it no easier. It's not making it no better. Okay. I feel like I said, this person got caught up on the hamster wheel of surviving, money, career, status, third dimension, make your mark. Okay. They want to find some sort of middle ground. Like I said, they want to compromise, come together, talk, get on the same page, come to some sort of mutual understanding. See if you can be flexible with them. You don't really see how you could be flexible with that. If somebody wants to be somewhere else, cool. You know, but we're not about to play with me. Okay, yeah, we have this release thing. Okay, it says loosen your hold. All right, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. That's what you did. You released, you let go, because the person kept saying they were stuck. All right, and it was because, like I said, block, third party, silence, barrier. So you shifted your focus to clear energy, remove negative energy out your space. Spirit's like, in divine timing, everything's going to come together. Be patient, trust the process. A lot of you feel like you already trust the process, but that's what Spirit said. All right, there's a breakthrough just around the river bend, honey. All right, it says breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Mystery. Person finds you to be very mysterious. They don't know what's going on with you, how you really feel, what you're thinking, etc., what you're up to with that moon. Moon is a representation of divine feminine energy. So what you see may not always be what it is, right? And so that's where this person is coming from. You know, they may have misjudged, misread, or something, and they've been kicking themselves in the tush for it ever since. It says magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory, all right, and blessings. Protection, attention, love. Your guides are always with you. Okay, guides are always with you. You're never alone. You have divine protection right there. Okay. Let us see, y'all. All right, still gonna get some love messages. From your person, it says, you are full of surprises. There is never a dull moment with you. Okay, I'm embarrassed to admit I was superficial and judgmental in the past. I believe I said that. If it wasn't this reading, it was the last one. And I said, everything about you is perfection for me. I feel God made you for me. Okay. Underline the energy here. I'm doing everything in my power to get back to you. I love you so much. Okay. Child, what was the underlining for this one? Perception. They realized that they were looking at things through the wrong lens. Okay. Red flags, delusion, perspective. See through your own false beliefs. Yeah, like how they thought that was okay and it's not. They're seeing that it's really not. However they treated you, whatever was going on, is really not okay. However they handled the situation and made it seem like they can just disturb your life and carry on with theirs is not okay. All right, so yeah, I pray that this helps you. I know that it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.